Kevin Mayo, and today we're going to drink some Stone Imperial Russian Stout. It's the first time I've done a review since the Red Sox won the World Series, so we're wearing our colors with pride, and because we're celebrating, we're going to go big tonight, go big or go home. This is a 10.6% ABV, so it's a big beer. They've been brewing it since 2000, and they say they don't really mess with the recipe. They do have an odd year, 2013 odd, but this is the classic style. Don't know too much about the hops or the malt that's on it, but we do know it is a classic Russian Imperial Stout, which is brewed darker and thicker and longer and heavier and stronger to make the trip from England to Russia. Let's go ahead and give it a pour. As always, if you like the reviews, please subscribe. We're always looking for new friends, and go ahead and leave comments, because that's how we converse. And it's brewing like a very typical Russian Imperial Stout. I mean, just as black, cannot see a thing through it, dark brown head, fairly tight bubbles. See if I don't know how much you can see here. Let's do the aroma. Getting a really lot of like a raisin and deep rich chocolate. But really, surprisingly, that dark fruit, that raisin currant is coming through. And maybe a little hint of black coffee. It's obviously got chocolate malt in it. You can smell it. I'm sure I'm going to taste it. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, the flavors just keep coming. I mean, when I first tasted it, first off, it's smooth. The mouthfeel is delicious. You get a lot of sweetness. They talk on their, they got a little like minute and a half video about it, and they talk a lot about aging it. And I think if you age it, it'll smooth it out, because there's a lot of sweetness up front, and that's obviously from the malt. But the first taste I get is a little bit of chocolate. Then I get a little bit of that raisin coming through. And then at the back end, it's like just a wash of black coffee. It does dry. At the end, your mouth dries out. I do taste the alcohol. Yeah, just lots and lots of flavor. Big, massive beer. I shouldn't say big, massive flavors. It's not knock your feet off, because for the most part, it's a lot of flavor, but it's fairly subtle. There is a sell-by date on the bottle. I cannot read it. It's like somebody rubbed it off. But I think we're probably within the parameters, but then again, you're supposed to age it, so it doesn't matter. So we get, like I said, like a deep, rich chocolate. Get some sweetness. Get a little bit of raisin currant. And then it just finishes with the the really toasted malt, the black coffee. And it's consistent every time through. I don't know if temperature will affect it or not. I've had it out warming up for a little while. I don't want it too cold. But really, really, just a solid brew. We're going to give this a solid 92 out of 100. Let me know what you think, even about the Red Sox. And until next time, keep drinking.